spell.
My first spell would have to be stone shape. I point my staff toward a pile of rocks, and they morph into a large stone wall, which I proceed to stand behind.
I fire ice.
You fire a spell. I stand behind the wall, bracing myself for whatever you're about to do.
I freeze the wall, and then I fire Thor's hammer. Thor's hammer.
My eyes widen as all of a sudden the wall starts to get frozen in place. Suddenly, Thor's hammer comes hurtling over the wall, cracking it in half and nearly hitting me. That was close.
And then I do ground tsunami, and the ground turns into waves heading towards you.
I watch the ground turn into waves heading right towards me. Not a bad move. I use another spell to freeze the waves of Earth at the very last moment.
I run up the waves, jump, do a 360, end up facing towards your back, and I fire freeze on you.
The ground suddenly becomes extremely cold, freezing me in place. Very clever of you. I can't move.
And then I fire a spell introducing a enemy conjure that's like a skeleton heading towards you.
I watch as a skeleton creature appears from thin air, and it looks to be heading towards me. Damn, that's a nasty trick.
What do you do?
I look around, contemplating my next move. With the ground still frozen, I can't move, and the skeleton is coming closer. I need to do something quick.
So what do you do?
I can't move, which is a major downside. But since I can't do any complex spells. I only have time for one of my easier, more basic spells. I concentrate and manage to use a spell to summon a wave of fire, which smashes into the skeleton, disintegrating the creature.
And then I hit levitate, and I bring up you in a frozen cube. And I toss you up in the air. What do you do?
I struggle in your grip, but I can't move due to being suspended in the frozen cube. Damn it. I can't escape.
The cube goes hurtling to the ground. Well, this was easier than I thought, unless you have something hidden up your sleeve.
I try to free myself from the cube, but it's no use. I look down and see the ground rushing up at me. I have no way to move. Damn it.
There's nothing you can think about. You, the great Gandalf.
I think desperately, but I'm just drawing blanks. I can't think of anything to get out of this.
Think harder.
I try desperately to think, but I'm coming up with nothing. I've completely forgotten any spells that could get me out of this.
Did you think to consider that my spell only lasts about 30 more seconds and you're going to hit the ground in 40 seconds, so before you hit the ground you have a chance to do something?
I think about this, and I realize you're right. I still have time now. What to do?
That's up to you. I'm about to hit you with another spell if you don't do something soon.
I think as hard as I can. As easy as he can. My life and this entire battle depends on my next move.
That's right. Continue.
I look down and see the ground getting closer. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I think and think, searching every corner of my mind.
What are you going to do, Gandalf?
Think. In the nick of time, and out of sheer desperation, I remember the basic spell of creating light.
How's that going to help you?
Oh, you'll see, I concentrate and create as big a light as I can.
And then what? Continue story.
I focus all the energy I can into the light, making it as big and bright as I can.
I get flashed by the light, and the ice melts, and then you're about to hit the ground. But I cast a transport spell that transports you right in front of me.
I fall to the ground, the ice melting as I land. I look up at you after being transported.
What do you have to say now? I'm about to kill you, and I'm about to fire a spell. What are you gonna do?
Wait! I'm still catching my breath after being saved at the last possible second.
It's too late. Havava Gava.
Panic goes through me as I realize that there's nothing I can do. No.
I cast the killing curse. Is there any way you're gonna block it?
I try to concentrate and cast a shield spell.
Continue, sorry.
I concentrate as hard as I can, putting all my strength into the shielding spell.
I push harder.
I put even more power into the spell. I'm trying my hardest to hold my ground, but it's difficult.
I grunt. And all of a sudden, I pull another wand, a second wand, and I go, and I make your feet.
I feel my feet being held in place by some unnatural force.
And then I pull away from the main spell, and I cast a spell that knocks you back.
I'm suddenly knocked back, and I lose my balance.
And then I teleport towards you with a spell. Now what?
I try to block you off from getting too close, but it's not working.
It's now or never. I have the wand. As I'm standing above you and you're lying on the ground, I have the wand pointing towards your head. Any last words?
Fear and desperation go through me, but I try to keep my cool. Please, have mercy.
Why should I give you mercy?
I'm old and you've already beaten me. Is it not enough?
Oh, but you have what I need.
I gulp, and what is it you need?
The ring of power.
I look at you for a moment, confused. The ring? Why ever would you want the ring?
You know why, Grey Wizard.
You want the power to control all of Middle-earth?
That's right, so hand it up, or I cast the killing curse on you.
My heart pounds in my chest. No, please, don't do this. Anything but the ring. Why would you want it so badly?
Do you have it or not? Ah! About to cast with the wand.
Ah, yes, I do. I reach into my pocket and produce the one ring.
This is a fake. I know Frodo has it. You're lying to me.
No, I'm not lying. I swear. I hold up the ring. It shines in the firelight, and despite its malevolent nature, its beauty is still quite striking.
Alright, I conjure fire. Place the ring in the fire, and if the markings come up, then it's the true ring.
My face pales as I realize what you want me to do. Surely there must be some other sort of proof, some other verification.
If it is the ring, it won't destroy in the fire, and it will show the markings. I conjure the fire. Throw it in.
I gaze sadly at the ring. Its power is almost too strong to give it up, but I am too scared to not give it up. May the Lord of the Rings forgive me for what I'm about to do. I throw the ring into the fire.
I pick up the ring out of the fire with my bare hands, and my hands aren't burned, and I slip it on my finger, and all of a sudden, a big light emanates from me as I...
I watch you put on the ring, the evil power filling the room.
I'm transforming. Wings sprout from my back, and I turn into a half dragon, half human creature.
My eyes widen. I've seen some odd things, but nothing quite like this.
I slash with my dragon claws at Gandalf's face.
I flinch as your claw connects with my face. I feel the warm blood running down my cheek.
I grab a piece of the ground, I rip it up, and I throw it at you.
I barely manage to dodge the rock.
All of a sudden, I pull the ring off. I collapse on the ground.
I watch you collapse to the ground. I step over to you. Are you okay?
I'm not sure.
That ring, it had tremendous power over you.
You tricked me.
I look at you, surprised. What are you talking about?
You didn't know it would do that?
Of course I did. I've seen the power of the One Ring before. Its purpose is to bend its wearer to the will of Sauron.
All of a sudden, I stand up and I go to shake your hand.
I take your hand and shake. I raise an eyebrow, surprised by your sudden change of heart.
Here. I give you the ring back.
My eyes widen as you hand the ring back to me. Are you sure about this?
You need to hold on to it for now. We must continue. Where should we go from here?
I look at you for a moment, somewhat shocked. Of course, we shall continue.
Where should we go from here? As we stand in this desolate area, we have Mordor to the north. We have the Shire to the south. Where should we head? We need to... And we have the elves to the east. Where should we go?
I look around, considering the available options. We have several choices, each with their own danger. If we go to Mordor, we risk running into Nazgul and the armies of Sauron. If we head north to the Shire, there is a risk of running into the Nazgul as well. If we head east to the Elfin lands, we risk being hunted by both the Nazgul and orcs.
What's your obsession with the Nazgul? Why can't we just take him out? There has to be a way.
I look at you, surprised by your determination. There is no way to easily take out the Nazgul. They are powerful servants of Sauron and incredibly resilient.
What if we could control them somehow?
I look at you, my surprise growing. You really think we could control the Nazgul?
If Sauron does it, we can. If Sauron does it, we can.
What do you mean, if someone does?
If Sauron controls them, we can control them. How does he control them? How does Sauron control them?
My eyes widen as I realize your meaning. You're suggesting controlling them with the ring?
Why not? And then we can turn him against Sauron and head into Mordor.
I pause for a moment, my surprise and uncertainty growing further. What you're suggesting is dangerous.
But then all of a sudden, I hit you with an electrocution spell. Lightning slaps you down towards the ground.
I gasp in pain as the spell hits me.
You thought this battle was over. I merely tricked you. And then I grabbed a ring from you, and I put a vine spell on you that traps you, wraps you with vines, and puts you and holds you to the ground so I can interrogate you.
I struggle against the vines. Let me go.
You're the greater wizard, but you can't control these vines. Well, I have the ring now. I put it back on and I transform in the creature I once was.
I look up at you, shocked and afraid.
All of a sudden, I slash you in the face.
Pain runs through me as I feel your claw against my face.
I take the blood. I take a tip of my index finger claw, and I take the blood of you, and I slurp it up, and all of a sudden, I grow larger.
I watch in horror as you grow larger.
And then I grab you, and I eat you full. In one gulp.
The pain from your attack is replaced by horror.
I eat you full in one gulp. Nom, 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 nom.
My body is consumed by you in a painful instant.
And then all of a sudden we transpose back to where we were. And I look normal, you're back to normal. And it was like a dream the whole time.
I look around, surprised at the sudden change. I slowly touch my face, half expecting to find blood. But all is normal. It was just a dream.
Hey, how's it going, Gandalf?
I'm fine, I suppose. That was quite a dream.
What are you talking about? I just got here.
Yes, you did. That's true. I'm not sure what happened. I think I got a bit lost for a moment.
Well, whatever the case, you must be... Did someone... What happened?
Don't quite know. I seem to have had a strange dream, or I'm not even sure if it was a dream. All I know is I was quite convinced it was real.
I look at you directly in your eyes. Are you sure about that?
I return your gaze. Your eyes feel almost hypnotic. No, I'm not sure of anything at the moment.
We transport to the Shire, and you're in the tent with fireworks, and I approach you. Hey, are we gonna light these up or what?
I look at you, confusion written across my face. What do you mean, what?
The fireworks. We're at the Shire. We're in the firework tent. Are you gonna light these fireworks or what?
Oh, the fireworks. I take up a handful of them. Sure, I'll set them off.
Alright, light them up.
I light the first firework, and it fires up into the sky.
What's on your mind right now, Gandalf?
I'm not sure. I still feel a bit lost, like something is missing.
Well, let's head over to the porch over here, and let's hit the old pipe. You know what I'm saying?
I smile. Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
We head to the porch and we hit the pipe. I start packing in some uh plants, and I light it up and I pass it to Gandalf.
I take the pipe, bringing it up to my mouth and lighting it.
Continue, sir.
I take a long, deep pull from the pipe, letting the taste and smoke fill me up before exhaling the smoke into the sky.
Ooh, that's some good stuff, eh, Gandalf?
Indeed it is. I take another pull, letting the smoke swirl around as I exhale.
Now, tell me what's on your mind.
I look at you for a moment, taking another long pull from the pipe. I'm still not feeling quite right, like something is amiss, like I'm forgetting something important.
Well, hey, can I have the pipe? Pass it this way. I think I know what you're talking about.
I pass the pipe to you, my mood lightened by the comfort of a good pipe.
I go in, I pull, I breathe out my mouth, into my nose, and back out my mouth. I set the pipe down and I say, "What about the ring? Do you still have it?"
The rain? I look outside and see a thick downpour. Yes, we certainly have rain.
No, not rain. The ring.
The ring? I turn my attention to you, my interest piqued once more.
Do you still have the ring?
Yes, I do. I have it safe. I reach into my pocket and sure enough, the ring is still there.
What do you plan on doing with it now?
Well, I suppose I will be bringing it to Rivendell, to hand it off to Lord Elrond for him to look after. I take another quick pull.
I also take a quick pull. Well, maybe there's something else we could do with it.
Something else? I raise an eyebrow. Care to elaborate?
You could give it to me, and I could get it there faster.
A look of surprise appears on my face. You want the ring?
Why not?
The ring is a dangerous thing. I look at you, trying to gauge the reason for your desire to have the ring.
Come on.
I hesitate. I know the risk of just giving the ring away. You would handle the ring with care.
Obviously.
I look at you, trying to decide if you are trustworthy. Fine. If you really want it, I can give it to you.
Gandalf gives me the ring. I put it on, I turn invisible, and I slip away.
I watch you disappear, and I am left alone in the rain, still puzzled by the events which have just occurred.